Whenever you're ready. Okay. So, what is TES exactly?
TES stands for Trabajo Educativo Social, and it translates to social educational work, and it's a sort of mandatory social work that every senior in Honduras has to participate in. Each senior brings in one student, and they teach them grade in elementary, which in Honduras is from 1st to 6th grade, that they never passed. So in my case, I brought in Denia, which was my student, and she hadn't passed 4th grade, so that's the grade that I taught her.
So like how'd you find her in the first place?
My mom works at a hospital, and in that hospital there's a janitor, and that janitor was friends with Denia. So to convince her to keep coming every Saturday, we had to actually pay her 250 lempiras each Saturday, which is about $10. So, and that helped her for like buying stuff for her daughter and for food, because $10 might not seem like a lot, but it really made a difference for her. Lynn and I, we were mostly quiet, and I think since she was with a quiet teacher, it was probably easier for her to learn everything, and I'm thankful that I got Denia $450 for taking charge of TES, and we always provided breakfast and lunch, and there were around 50 students, so we needed the money to give them food every Saturday.
So like what kind of fundraisers did you guys do?
Overall, we had 4 fundraisers. Bingo night and iPhone raffle. 2 of them were charity nights at Carl's Jr.'s, and the other one was at Popeyes. And what we did for those fundraisers was that we talked to the managers of the specific restaurant and told them, hey, we will give you free advertising for this whole day. Some people would be carrying huge water jugs, and they would go around asking people for money to put the money in there. There was also people who were selling candies, and there was people taking orders. Some of us would take the order and we would make the line, and we would charge an extra 20 lempiras, which is around $1 for that. After graduation, Denia, she was not someone that usually showed her emotions. She was usually serious all the time. So that was what she looked like during graduation. But afterwards, when we were dropping her off at the gas station where we always met, she thanked me, she thanked my mom, and she's going to continue in the program next year in 5th grade with her daughter, because her daughter apparently is a senior in another school. After the project, after TES was over, I really started to appreciate the education that my parents were able to pay for me, because seeing these like 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds struggle with multiplication and addition and even just reading really made me think about how valuable it is to just be able to even read, especially in such a poor country like Honduras. I also felt like I had accomplished something, and maybe now she'll be able to get a job where she needed to understand fractions that she couldn't get before. So I'm glad that I participated